Lauren, and today I'm going to be doing a super exciting video. Like, this is pretty exciting, but then like yet again it's like half depressing because it is a back to school video. So I don't know, I'm kind of mixed emotions on how I feel about this video, but I'm pretty excited because I love filming back to school videos, even though I hate school. But I love filming the videos, you know? You catching my drift? I don't know. In this video, I'm going to be showing you guys my back to school supplies for this coming year. I'm going to be a junior in high school, and yeah, that's so exciting. And it's going to be a difficult year, but you know what? I'll get through it. There's always a light at the end of the tunnel. You know, the light might be far away, but we will get to it. We will get to that light at the end of the tunnel. We can do it. And before I get started, I'm obviously going to be filming a lot of back to school videos, and I want to come up with a creative name for this. I don't want to call it hashtag back to school with Lauren because everybody does that. Like, come on, we don't want to follow the trend. We want to do our own thing, you know. Here on my channel, we roll things a little differently. We do things a little differently over here. So let's think of a new hashtag. Whoever comes up with the best hashtag will get a follow and a follow from me on every social media network and a little shout out on the Twitter. So, you know, if you come up with it, let me know in the comments and I will figure out which one sounds the best, you know? Yeah. So with that whole ramble going on, let's just get started in the video because you guys are waiting for this and so am I. So let's go. I'm just going to start off with my backpack this year. I have this Vera Bradley backpack that I got. It is in the pattern Cherry Blossoms, and it looks like this. It is so big, like it's actually really big. Like, wow. And also the next supply I got for back to school is this laptop case in the pattern Pink Swirls, because at my school we have to have laptops, and I wanted to get a cute case because obviously I love Vera Bradley, so I got a Vera Bradley one. And it looks like this, and I'm super pumped because it's adorable. So now on to the real school supplies here. I'm just going to show you guys folders that I got. So the first folders I got are these ones, and these actually came in a pack, and they have some really inspirational sayings on them, and they're really cute. So this one says, "Let your smile change the world." You know what? Let your smile change the world, you know? It can happen. This one says, "Set an example for the believers in speech, in life, in love, in faith, and in purity." Well, dang, that is a scripture from the Bible, kids. The next one says, "This is the day the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it." So these are pretty religious folders, I would say. You know, they're got some religious messages on them. Since I go to a religious school, this fits the theme. I didn't even know that they were religious sayings, but I just wanted cute school supplies, and I get some daily messages out of them. So if somebody's feeling sad, read them this little Bible verse you got here. The next folders I got are super cute, and I'm really excited. I don't know why I'm excited, but I just am. It looks like this. It's gold. It's got like this snake print, reptile print going on, and I love it. I love the colors. It's just adorable. The next folder is one that I love as well, and it is pink with these gold dots all over it with like gold and orange and purple, and it's really cool too. I love this folder. My next folder is pink, and it is gold sparkly. As you can tell, I love this whole gold look, you know, it's really cute. And it says blah blah blah, and I already know I'm using this for math, as you probably assumed, because this is my thoughts towards math class. So hopefully the teacher doesn't get like too offended that I use this folder. But honestly, this needs to be my math folder because it is actually 100% my thoughts during math class. So why not get a folder that literally says my thoughts? And if the teacher is just saying something that I don't get, you know, I just hold up the folder and he will understand, or she will understand, what I'm thinking about this whole math deal. As you can tell, I really like math. The next things I got are notebooks, or obviously I got notebooks, but I'm going to show you guys them. And these ones are for my like more intense classes. I mean, all of my classes are intense, but these ones are for the ones that require more notes, you know. So I have this one. It's really pretty. It's got a lot of color. I really like colorful school supplies. And then I got this one. It has some like design going on. And then I got this 5-subject honkin' donkin' notebook from 5 Star. And I'm going to be using this for math, I already know. And I'm probably going to end up filling it up with notes and assignments. So let's just take some time to realize, that's a song, isn't it? We're just going to take some time to realize that this is actually going to be filled up with math notes and math assignments this whole entire year. That is literally way too many pages. That's like 500 pages. Oh, it's only 200 sheets. Okay, we're good. I'll probably need another one of these then too. And then I got this notebook, which is like this mint green color. It's showing up kind of Tiffany blue, but it's mint green, and then it has this little strap. And yeah, I think it's really cute and colorful. The next notebook I got is this purple one with white dots, and I actually had a folder in both of these patterns in my last year's school supplies haul. If you have seen that, which you probably already have because so many people have seen that video. The next notebook I got is actually one of my favorites, and it's like ombre purple and has gold dots on it, and it is so cute and like simple. I just love gold. Like, oh my gosh, it is pretty. And then I got this Tiffany blue ombre looking one, and it has a gold feather on it because half of my school supplies are like gold. I'm not even sorry though because it's so pretty. And then the next thing I got is actually a planner, and it just has this flower looking print on it. And I actually didn't get a Lily Pulitzer planner this year because I customized my own. There's going to be a whole video coming out about that soon once I actually get that in the mail, because I customized it online on this awesome website and I love it so much. But this one I'm either going to be using for school or my life. I don't really know what I'm going to be using this for, like YouTube or something, I don't know. But it's so pretty and I love planners so much. They like make me feel good. And I forgot to show you guys that this one folder that I got, it is like this chevron thing. I don't know. It's just like lines going down it, and then this floral design inside. And it's plastic, so it should last me like the longest out of all those folders because I got all paper folders. But the next thing I got are index cards, because these are so helpful when studying for tests or something like that. They help me so much and they are lifesavers. If you haven't seen my study tips and organizational video, you should really check them out. Check it out. I talk about index cards in it a lot. And I also got an index card organizer because this is so helpful to just organize your note cards, because I know they are hard to keep track of. So if you just keep it in this thing, then you have all your note cards and it's pretty helpful. And I usually used to throw my note cards in my folder and they would get scattered everywhere, and that was not a good idea. So this year I was like, I'm gonna get a box to organize them in. So organizational tips, there you go. The next thing I got is a binder, and it is a white binder just like this from the brand Avery, because I want to do a DIY school supplies video maybe. If you guys want to see that, then thumbs this video up because I will do that. So I'm planning on decking out this puppy and making it look really cool. So if you guys want to see that video, then thumbs this video up and subscribe so you don't miss it, because that will be cool and I'm really excited for that video. I also got another binder, and it just looks like this, and I really like it. It's really pretty looking, and probably going to use it for like Spanish or something. I don't know. It's just a really settled, cute vibe, you know? And then I got filler paper to go into my binder, and this is actually wide ruled, and I thought it was college ruled, but you know, it's okay. I also got these binder tabs just in case I actually end up using a binder. I know I'm going to be wanting tabs to organize things and keep things separate from other things. So now I'm just going to be showing you guys the pens and stuff I got. I know I got so many pens. You guys don't have to comment in the comments about how many pens I got, because I know I got so many pens and pencils and like all that kind of stuff. So I got these highlighters, and these are just the UB mini highlighters, and I got these because I thought mini highlighters would be easier to fit in a pencil case, and they're super cute, and there's like the whole rainbow, and highlighters are amazing if you need to study for a test, just highlighting the main details in your work and stuff like that. I really recommend using these. If you watched my study tips and organizational video for like to how to get an A, I will have that link down below. But I talk about highlighters in it a lot, and they are so helpful. I also got these Papermate Flare pens, and I used these so much. Last year I actually used up all of them. They were like running out of ink towards the end of the year, and I used them in my planner mostly, or on work or in my notes, just to organize my notes and organize work and underline important things. They were just so extremely helpful for me. And I also got this Bic whiteout thing because I always need whiteout, and I had like a normal whiteout thing, but I thought a pen would be easier because you can actually get, like, if you mess up something really tiny, you can easily wipe it out because these ones are really like get in detail. You can like white out things in detail. And I also got mechanical pencils, and I got a ton of them because I go through these so quickly, and people are always asking me for pencils, and I just give them like a mechanical pencil, and I usually don't get it back, so that's how I go through them really fast. I also got these number 2 pencils because on tests at my school we need these pencils, and these ones have the best erasers on them. And this is the Ticonderoga. I tried to pronounce it in my last year's school supplies haul, and I still can't. It's like Ticonderoga, I don't even know, but these are pre-sharpened. That's nice. But I really like these pencils if I'm doing a test because they're helpful. The next thing I got is Sharpies because they're really, these ones are like have really cool colors, and I really like Sharpies for projects and writing my name on things like my folders and stuff like that. I just really like Sharpies because they are helpful, and they always come in handy when I don't even expect it, and then I'm always like, hey, I got a Sharpie, and yeah. The next thing I got is more number 2 pencils, and these ones are actually like the fashionable kind because I like colorful things, as you can tell from this haul. And these ones just have stripes, and they're like teal, pink, and orange. And then there's this one that has like dots on it, and I just thought that these were cute, and they're more fun than a plain old yellow wooden pencil. I mean, come on, you need to have some pizzazz in your pencil. And then I also got these Uniball pens, and these are like pink, orange, green, and blue pens because in Spanish class we need to have really weird colored pens. I don't really know why, but that's what the teacher has us do. So I just got these ones, and I find colored pens so useful. And I love to take my notes in colored pens, so that's why I got these ones. And then I also got these other pens that are pretty similar to that. They are just really neon colors, and they are kind of like a marker, but they don't bleed through your paper. It's kind of like a Sharpie actually, but it doesn't bleed through your paper at all. And they're super bright, and like I said, I just love to write my notes with these, or like my planner. The next thing I got are these high polymer erasers, and these are just these white erasers. They work so much better than the pink ones, and they erase things so well. I love using these. The next thing I got is a book cover, and this was the only one that Target actually had that was remotely cute, and it has donuts on it, ice cream, and popsicles, so it's okay. I'll look like a 4th grader. But the next thing I got is this mini stapler because I find myself needing this all the time. Like last year at school, if we didn't staple a paper in time, it would be late and you would get points docked off, and sometimes the teacher wouldn't even let you use their stapler because it was your responsibility to staple the paper yourself. So I got this just to keep in my locker in case I forget to staple a paper. I know I will always have this to rely on, and I'll be like, oh, I got my stapler, and I won't have a late assignment. The next thing I got is a pencil case just because I like to organize all my pens and pencils in here and then keep them in here and carry this around with me. It's just an easy way to keep track of all my pens and pencils. And the last 2 things I got go hand in hand. I just got this little bucket to keep in my locker for extra supplies and just random stuff that I need to have in my locker, like snacks or a book or something. And then I got this little bucket just to keep extra pens and pencils in because it's super useful, especially if someone needs something. I can just have them grab a pencil from here. So that was my school supplies video for the 2015-2016 school year. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and also subscribe for more back to school videos. And don't forget to follow me on Twitter and Instagram, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!
Paranoia getting worse in mine's eye.